purple. This is poor. So let's just get ourselves ready for it, Hose. I think we've got poor.
Shorter edition this week than last week. I was told it went on too long, and I agreed. I'm poor. I'm not going to give the official ones yet, but I go in today for the race 2, number 9.
Oh, no.
Just get the job done.
Gary, you've had the worst year ever.
I think I have, actually. It came third.
Yeah, at $2.30. As in $2.30.
My old man, one of my old mates here, Teddy Wheeler, he's not happy. Another one of our packers in Bali on the proceeds of my earlier tipping.
Oh, nice.
So let's hope he didn't. But anyway, so I apologise for that. And for those that we listened earlier about the Motlop thing, I know he's not out of contract. I know he's not a free agent. I was just using him as an example, you dipsticks. All right, let me get into this.
Welcome to Twitter, guys.
And well, that's why I only do it on Friday night and Saturday. The first pour of the week goes to Buddy Franklin.
Oh.
You can't ditch your manager.
No, I agree with that.
You can't go ditching Pixie.
Our man Pix.
Pixie, who's done a power of work, a mountain of work.
Is he gone?
Oh, you don't up across this?
No.
This was a couple of days ago. Split with Liam Pickering, Buddy Franklin, and gone with the manager of his girlfriend, Jacinta Campbell.
Oh, Buddy.
Paul?
Paul.
No, just one. You're getting him a triple Paul.
Oh, triple Paul for
Yeah,
that.
no, you can't have Pix do all the work.
Gary,
We spoke about this last night.
I'm not sure Pix did that much work. But it's still, he still should be his manager.
No.
Handled the matter with class 2, hasn't he?
Very well.
Pix
I did.
handled it
I actually
magnificently.
listened this morning specifically
Yep.
to Hutchie and Pix to see exactly how he handled it, and of course was never going to tip a bucket on Bud because he remains a great mate of his. Whether it's as strong a relationship as it has been, I don't know, but I thought that was poor.
Yep, and quality from Pix, I agree.
Yeah, well done. So,
Well, he already got the 10-year, $10 million deal in
well,
place, so
that's
that'd have to be on going.
yeah, that is.
It'll free him
That
up a bit
is.
too.
Um,
His week will become very free now. Pickers.
I know.
Not looking after Bud.
Yeah.
So he needs a little bit of looking after, does he?
Yeah, there'll be a couple of hours every day that are now free.
This one pains me. A poor goes to the Melbourne Footy Club. Now, I don't know whether it's directly at them or maybe even the cricket club, but the fact of the matter is, when you haven't won a flag for 50 years, Jim,
Yes.
what you need to do is you covet the ones you've got
Ah.
and you look after them with your life.
Yes.
You guard them with your life. You display them proudly and say, this was an era when Melbourne won 7 out of 10.
Every second year.
They were dominant. No, that's not the case. We found out this week that one's lobbed in Moama on eBay.
Yep.
So they went and retrieved that, which was nice, but then came out and said there's another 6 flags that are missing.
Come on.
So I know people will say, oh, it's only a flag. It's much, much more than
It's
that.
your history.
So I don't know who the poor is directed at, because there was a time when Melbourne Footy Club was a section of the cricket club.
Yes.
And so...
So Timbers Sheehan.
Well, he wasn't around back in
Oh,
1928.
he can accept responsibility for it now.
I don't care whose fault it was. Everything that needs to be done should be being done to retrieve those flags, and a very important part of the history of the oldest footy club in this country.
Is this a double pour?
It's a poor.
Well, I can have one each. How about that? The cricket club and the footy club.
How about you concentrate
How
on one and
about,
a half?
how about one each?
All right, they can have one each. Now this is a poor
Yes.
to two of the more popular men in the media. One goes by the name of Sandy Roberts. One goes by the name of Bill Brownless.
Our man.
who leaves the studios of Triple M on a Friday,
Does.
having dominated,
Rush hour.
and wanders over to the seconds and has a run around with AFL Live.
Yes.
Now, they were on last night.
Good
They were on there last
program.
night, which goes to the country. And they were doing an interview. We interviewed Damien Hardwick, did we? No, who did we interview last night? From Richmond.
From
Oh,
Richmond.
Adam
Peggy
Simpson.
O'Neill.
I know,
Peggy
O'Neill.
from the game we had Adam Simpson. They had an interview with an assistant coach of Richmond, Mark Williams. Have a listen to this.
Richmond's midfield coach is Mark Williams, himself a premiership coach. He joins us on the line from Patterson Stadium in the West.
Mark, thank you for your time. Welcome.
Thank you. Thanks, Andy.
Yeah, good to talk to you, mate. Conditions firstly over there, what are they like?
A little bit overcast at the moment. The wind's blown up a little bit and a couple of showers here and there.
It has, Choco, and we've gone through the side, mate, and as you said, it's disappointing with only 6 wins.
Yeah, the next 5 games are really important to us. Internally, we want to make sure that we perform well and put a good performance out for our supporters, but also for ourselves as well.
Mate, all the very best. Good luck tonight and good luck for the remainder of the season. Go Tigers.
What's wrong with that?
That did not sound like Choco.
The only problem with the interview with Mark Williams was the wrong Mark
Oh,
Williams.
no. Oh, come
Did not
on.
sound like it.
You got at Richmond, you got
There's too
Mark
much.
Choco
no.
Williams, the premiership coach of Port Adelaide, which Sandal says, welcome to the premiership coach Mark Williams. Then you've got the line coach Mark Williams, who used to coach Sandringham.
Oh, no.
So they've conducted a 7-minute interview with the wrong Mark Williams, Jim. Poor.
Oh, Willis.
Oh, I'm going to get Big Nose to see if we can get Willis on the phone and find out at what stage the penny dropped.
Surely you could tell by the voice.
Well, clearly not, Duck.
That is unbelievable.
So that has been done before. Famously, The Force tells a great story where he and Greg Evans
Yes.
rang Bill Collins and interviewed him for 10 minutes and worked out it
As
was the
the-
wrong Bill
A
Collins.
movie man.
But there you go. So Bill and Sandy talking to premiership coach Mark Williams,
Oh, no.
when in fact it was
Yeah, they
Mark
get a triple
Williams
four.
from the Sandringham.
So,
Dragons.
are you, because she was brought up in, what the hell earlier on, have you left Jackie Lamy out?
Well, she was poor. And
Well, she can still be triple
Right,
board.
well, I'll add her in there because for what you said, but she also went on to describe the reason why she, in her words, hasn't paid much attention to her personal grooming because she hasn't had a date in 10 years. And if you went down, Damo, I'm not making this up, if you went down there, you'd need to take a whippersnipper.
She said that.
It's a federal member.
She said this.
Her words.
I
A
haven't heard that
federal
bit.
member.
Damo, this is a person who's got the fate of our country in her hands. What's going on? You're our political
You are our
correspondent.
political correspondent.
Well, I am
Trevor.
actually. Yeah, I hadn't
So-
heard that bit.
Well, why haven't you?
Well, I've heard everything else she said during the week, and I think I started tuning out. But
That's
that's
poor from the
Yes,
Lamb.
It is. She's got an enormous amount to lift.
Now listen, we've rung Bill Brownless
And
for right of reply,
you'll be at the Valley Inn.
and he said no comments, not confirming or denying that at all, and I'm not coming on.
no comment.
That is poor.
Oh, it is. I'd suggest he's into his 4th or 5th at the Valley.
No, he'd be getting ready for the Sunday footy show. He watches all the games on the Saturday.
No, he'd be onto his 4th
Yep.
or 5th at the Valley, and he would add 7 or 8 bets.
Bets, yeah.
Stevie gets down there.
And he'd have his,
Stevie drinks
They
lemonade.
got the bye this week.
They have.
Geelong, so
And he's-
Stevie might not be
Oh.
drinking lemonade.
have his slice of white bread with the
That's
butter,
it.
with his
Chicken
Parma.
palmy. Oh, I tell you what.